All right, guys, take a look at this. Where do you think this belongs? Where do you think this beautiful engine here belongs? I'll tell you where it belongs. In the Civic Type R, you can know because of the red badge. Yes, that red badge that everyone loves. Over here, of course, the Type R. This is the car that, you know, they talk a lot about the power of dreams. This is in a lot of people's dreams. Yeah, Summit says, yeah, that's sweet. I agree, Summit. So many thumbs up. Guys, let's come to the interior here. So good. So rad. Gotta love the seat. Yeah, Type R, baby. Very nice. I agree. I agree. Now, I'm not just showing off the Type R because, you know, I've shown you guys the Type R a number of times, all the way from SEMA a couple years ago to other auto shows. This is, you know, this is kind of what I do. But I'm also here. Yeah, beautiful interior. People love this car. Love this car. But I'm also here at the Honda booth in Los Angeles, as you can see behind me here. Lots of stuff going on. We've got plug-ins, we've got hatches, we have the new Accord, and we also have all these Civics here, and they just recently, I'm talking like a few hours ago, news dropped that they were awarded a 10 Best from Car and Driver. So check out this award right here. My man Steve from Car and Driver has it. Check this out. Can I hold this for just a second?
Sure can. It's a little heavier than you think.
It is. It's got a good weight to it.
Real weight to it.
Look at this. People love it so much. They've been 15 years over the MSRP. Look at that. Yeah, because people love it. They're going to pay for it. Ooh, as you can see, probably backwards, but you can still see nonetheless. You can read backwards. Hold your phone in the mirror. That's how you'll be able to do this. We're talking to Steve here because Steve's with Car and Driver.
I'm with Car and Driver. 11 years with Car and Driver, writing for them from the West Coast.
And the West Coast is the best coast, is what they say?
Yeah.
That's what they say. I recently moved to New York, so I would beg to differ.
As an LA native, I can absolutely
you can agree with that?
For sure.
All right, so you guys picked the Civic and the Accord. This is a big deal to have two cars from the same brand. Let's start with the Civic.
That doesn't happen very often,
no.
And in this case, it's very well deserved. Now we're here by the Civics. The sporty Civics won our hearts this year.
Dan Turin is screaming Steve. Do you know a Dan Turin?
I probably do, Steve. What's up, Dan?
Yeah, 3 exclamation points. Lots of people.
Hey, Dan,
yeah.
how's it going? Anyway, the sporty Civics won us over this year because, you know, at Honda, this is one of the few companies where the word sport actually means something. It's not just a suffix to put on a car with a little fake spoiler on the back or something. You know, Honda actually does give a little bit extra horsepower, a little tighter suspensions. They do sportify their cars in a real tangible way, and it showed up this year at 10 Best when we were there and we were driving these cars back to back with the competitors, and these Civics just rose to the top. They're absolutely fantastic this year. Particularly, we awarded the manual transmission version specifically because Honda builds some of the very best manual transmissions in the industry, and they put them in the Sport, the Civic, the SI, and this Type R, and we're just thrilled to see that they're still there. So, you know, while the world seems to be moving toward automatics and CVTs,
Honda's staying strong.
Don't forget, Honda builds absolutely riveting manual transmissions. So that's what got them the award this year.
Claudio wants a Civic Si. I don't know if that's really something we can handle, but sorry, Claudio.
Yeah, sorry,
wish you luck.
I can endorse the purchase.
You can get one. Go for it. Good choice. So it's pretty obvious why the Civic would be a 10 Best. Also this year, though, the Accord. So we're going to head over there in just a second and take a look at the Accord. But while we do that, we're going to find out a little bit about how you guys go through the process.
People ask all the time, what makes a car a 10 Bester? And there's 3 things that we take very seriously when we're awarding these cars.
Hi from Alabama. We got a hi from Alabama.
Hey, Alabama, what's up?
You miss your Honda. Get another. Come on, get another.
They're still making them. That's a good news. So we value 3 things. The first being value. Is the car well priced within its segment? The second is performance. Is it fun to drive? I mean, we love to drive cars. So is the car fun? You know, but we're not just enthusiasts. We consider the car overall. So the third thing we consider is mission fulfillment. When a car says what it is, or when a manufacturer says this is what this car is it actually that?
Right.
Is it good at that thing? You know, if you're putting a minivan out there, is it a good minivan?
Yeah.
We put a sedan out there, a family car. Is it a good family car?
That's the mission fulfillment element.
If it's a sports car, is it a good sports car?
Right.
Is it
do what it's supposed to do?
How is it in the segment? And even better, does it transcend? Is it all good at all those things? Does it add a little bit extra something else?
And I think a great example of that. What's up, North Carolina? Hey from North Carolina. Hey from Florida. Hey from Houston. What up, Houston? I think one of the cars that I think really excels in what you were talking about is going to where they need to go, and then a little bit further is this right here.
Look at that beauty.
This is, what up, Ohio? Yeah, made in Ohio. Right here, guys, 2.0 turbo. This is the new Accord, and this also won. Huh? What's in the? Oh, imagine that! Look at that, Steve. You want to go ahead and grab that? You can do a little barbell action here. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Getting the lift in. There it is.
Again, this is really uncommon for a manufacturer to earn 2 of these, and we're really happy to award, particularly the Accord this year, reward it with the 10 Best Award. It has gone above and beyond where this car really even needs to be a great selling car to fulfill a lot of families' wishes of their sedan.
Yeah.
This car is not only large enough for us for a family to fit. It's not only
We'll step back here a little bit so we can get a wider shot. Come back this way with me.
Checking all the right boxes that the car needs to. But it drives beautifully. It feels like it's built out of a solid rock, yet it feels light as a feather. That's so hard from an engineering standpoint to achieve. Yet Honda did it this year with the Accord. This is the 32nd time that the Honda Accord has won 10 Best Award. And since I've been working with Car and Driver, I don't think it's ever deserved it more. I'm really proud of what Honda's done with this car. The design looks great. The interior looks great. Ergonomically, it works beautifully. There are volume and tuning knobs now. Thank you, Honda, for bringing that back. It seems like an underappreciated aspect of the car, but I can't tell you how much I appreciate that anyway. But
I'm going to bring you guys in here.
The design is downright elegant, but it doesn't look stodgy. I mean,
right.
There are so many things that Honda.
But they could be, because it's potentially this car could be something like it needs to be vanilla, it needs to be boring, it needs to appeal to everyone. But like you were saying before, Honda takes that, kind of ups their game a little bit. These are the volume knobs you were talking about. Oh yeah, for sure. Yadier says the exterior is better than the 2017. I agree.
It's
a lot.
Definitely an improvement. Now, one of the things that I'd like to call attention to while you're in the car looking through the windshield, Honda has always had excellent outward vision, and as in the world of ever safer cars, we're seeing thicker windshield pillars and thicker roofs.
Yeah, these here.
This is very they've been able to retain tremendously good outward vision and thin windshield pillars, and while keeping the safety
element in there too.
It's not that easy to do. Again, the engineers have worked overtime to make this car feel better, drive better. It's absolutely fantastic to drive, even in the base form.
It's a great car.
Well done.
Yes. Let's see. We got some shout outs. Someone has a 92 hatch with 464,000 miles.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
You should reach out to Honda, because that's amazing. 464,000 miles. That's actually how much Steve ran this morning. He's in great shape. 464,000. He gets new shoes during his race.
Yes.
Actually, that's how much he uses his shoes. All right. Well, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for checking us out. If they want to know more, Car and Driver, where do they go?
CarAndDriver.com.
Boom.
That easy.
That easy, guys. Thanks. Make sure you're sticking around all day long from the LA Auto Show. We're going to be posting pictures, and on Snapchat, we're going to be there in a little bit. We've got Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We're all over social. Shout out. Very nice car. Hello from Singapore. What's up, Singapore?
Wow.
And Romilly's picking one up soon, so I wish you luck. Make sure you tag Honda in that picture. Take a picture, post it. We'd love to see it. Have an awesome day. I have to...